to the Secret Guitar Teacher's Beginners Acoustic Guitar course. Now on these introductory videos we usually talk a little bit about what prerequisites you need to get the most from the courses. But this particular course, there are no prerequisites whatsoever, no previous experience needed or expected. So as long as you've got a guitar and you're ready to go, then this course is for you. So what we will take a look at just briefly on this video is exactly what we cover on this course, and more importantly what you can expect to be able to do by the end of it. The first two lessons on the course are going to cover basic orientation, what various parts of the guitar are called, how we number the frets and the strings, the basic names of the strings, numbering of your fingers and so forth. And then we get right into the basic mechanics of how to get a good clean note out of the guitar. So if you've been having a go on your guitar already, you may find that some of the time your notes sound a little bit like this. A bit buzzy and rattly and dead sounding. We're going to look at exactly how to get rid of those nasty sounds and make all your notes sound nice and clean and clear. First on single notes, and then a similar thing for your chord shapes as well. So your chords sound more like that and less like that sort of thing. Lesson 4 is going to cover the basic manual method of tuning the guitar. You may have a guitar tuner or some other device that you can use for tuning your guitar, but there are many reasons why it's a good idea to learn the basic manual method of tuning the guitar as well. We'll be looking at how to make sure your basic E string, your bottom string here is in tune, and then how to tune from there straight across the guitar. Like this, to get your whole guitar in tune with itself. In the 5th lesson we look at the basics of how to read guitar tablature or tab. Once you can read tab, you can access all sorts of materials that are available on the internet, literally millions of sites where you can download guitar tab to read. So that's a useful skill to get under your belt early on. In lesson 6 we're going to look at how to link notes together. And we're going to show you a nice exercise, nice simple exercise that helps form the basis of really good lead guitar technique. And whether or not you're going to become a lead guitarist, you'll find this a very useful exercise for all aspects of playing guitar. In lesson 7 we're going to play the Beginners Boogie. This is a neat little tune, especially written to help get you going on your first little guitar tune. It goes something like this. Lesson 8 is all about chords and how to read different types of chord diagram. Now, it's surprising just how many different ways there are these days of describing a chord graphically, and you'll see all these different methods that were flashing up on the screen now just for this one shape. So we go over all the detail of that and basically show you what all the little bits and pieces of those diagrams actually mean, to help take some of the mystery out of it all. Then once you're comfortable with playing 2 or 3 different chords from the diagrams, lesson 9 looks at the all-important task of changing chords quickly. This is the thing that perhaps it's the single most important thing when you're learning the acoustic guitar for the first time, is to get up to speed with your chord changes. Most guitarists find it not too difficult to learn 2 or 3 chords and even to get decent sounds out of them. But getting from one chord quickly to the next, that's where the real skill lies, and that's what needs practice. So we go over how to do that, how to train yourself to do that. We also look at how to use the metronome so that when you're playing your changes you keep good time right from the outset. like that. So in less than 10 short lessons we will have covered all the necessary basics to begin to play along with some really great songs. The last 6 lessons on the course focus in on these 6 great classic songs that we've selected to get you going with. We're going to start off with Knocking on Heaven's Door. We're going to follow that with Stand By Me. I'm a Believer by the Monkees. Then we'll be progressing on to the slightly more difficult Brown Eyed Girl. And we'll be doing a couple of blues-based tunes. The old Nancy Sinatra's Boots Are Made for Walking. And the Steelers Wheel tune, Stuck in the Middle with You. So, by the time you get to the end of this little course, you will have covered quite a variety of different styles of play, different tunes there. We've deliberately chosen quite a selection, thrown in quite a few different strumming patterns, and even a few sort of intro riffs and things, all building on the basic set of skills that you learn in the first part of the course. Each lesson is based on a short video demonstration of all the basic techniques involved, and you can work through these videos at your own speed using the pause and rewind mechanism to go back over things that you want to work on. Finally, in the design of these lessons, we do all we can to anticipate each and every question that any member might want to ask, but of course we know that that's impossible. So if there's any difficulty you have with any of the lessons, or you have any questions at all that relate to playing guitar, you can post us a question anytime you like, and we'll always do our utmost to answer that for you. So we're always really happy to hear from you, and we actually rely on your feedback to make this the best possible place on the web to learn guitar. Okay, let's get started. I'll see you on the course.